Shalom and welcome. My name is Robert Lee Williams, founder of Prophetic Information Ministries, where we blow the trumpet, the shofar, around the world, informing you with prophetic news and bringing God's miracle ministry to the world. Well, I want to let you know I'm here to give you an update and to continue my teachings up on YouTube. I haven't been on since about 1st or mid-April. I do apologize for that. I have been very busy with my personal business. And, sometimes we just do our own thing. And I do apologize for that. I've repented for that. But it's time. God has been stirring me up here to get back up on YouTube and eventually back up on Ustream. But I must tell you a dream that I had back in, I do believe, May. I was in a dream, and then I was listening to Jesus speak in my dream. It's like I was laying next to him, with your hand like this, laying down on my side, and I was listening to Jesus speak and teach to other people. And I rolled over, and because Jesus was laying down too, and I just wanted to touch his arm. And I came close and I said, no, I don't think so, because I don't want to defile him, because I am a sinner, because Jesus was so perfect. He's the Holy One, and I didn't want to defile that. And then we stood up, and Jesus continued to talk to other people, and I was listening. And all of a sudden, Jesus put his hand on my shoulder. And it was such an awesome feeling that he touched me while he continued to minister. And then after that, the dream was over. Well, actually, the dream changed. It wasn't really over. It changed. And I saw Jesus. He was continuing to talk, but I stood off to a little distance. And when you're talking, when someone's talking and you have an important question to ask, you want to ask this question, but in a way you don't, but you really want that answer, I was staring at Jesus, listening to him talk to other people. And I really had this question that's been gnawing at me. And what it was, I wanted to ask him about the garment, the tunic that several years ago that the Lord said it was going to be delivered to me. A white tunic. And I've been waiting on this for years. I've been praying it in. But I was looking at Jesus, and he turned to me and said, Robert, you do not need the garment to minister to the people. And I had such a relief, and the dream was over. God has put on me a big call of God, something to do for him. I've known since I was a child. If you listen to any of my Ustream teachings or YouTube teachings, you'll know some of my call of God. There's a lot of you out there that have the call of God. It's up to you to respond to that call. Now, I've been shown at a young age that I'd have instantaneous healings follow me. I'd be standing in front of thousands of people at once. And I've been shown some end-time events as well. That I'm not looking forward to, but it's still awesome in itself that God would give me these dreams. Well, God touched me and told me I did not need the tunic to minister to the people. He has already prepared me, given me what I'm supposed to minister in. Yes, I'm in a white garment. Yes, I wear a white tallit that He gave me, told me to have. Yes, I have my shofars, my ram's horn and my Yemenite shofar. And I have the Bible, the Holy Bible. Yes, I teach out of the King James. Yes, I do have a Tanakh, the Hebrew version of the first 5 books of Moses. He's prepared me with many books here that I have. I have several. I've been interested in Bible prophecy for years. I've stood in front of over 50 prophetic teachers that came in through the Prophecy Club. I've stood face to face and I got to talk to some of these people on a one-on-one basis. It's phenomenal where God has put me through in my life and what I've experienced. He did that for a reason. He has been preparing me, not only me, but He has been preparing others, other sons and daughters of God, to fulfill a destiny. To fill a destiny. We are not part of this world. We're from the kingdom of heaven. And some of us are from the household of God. That's why I said the household of God. This is where I came from. Is that a bold statement to say? Yeah. But it's the truth. How do I know it? Because I've been shown dreams and visions, and I have had, the Lord has spoken to me. God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit has spoken to me. Not everybody's had that privilege for God to speak to you and to tell you who you are in His kingdom. Not everybody's had that experience, but a lot of you have. My job now is to stand up. Quit procrastinating. We're 60 days away. In September sometime, they're supposed to give, the world is forcing Israel to give them a Palestinian state. Take away part of Israel. Take away part of Jerusalem. That I do not like. But that's Bible prophecy. But I'm going to tell you something. There's going to be a lot of people being killed within the next 60 days. And that is, thus saith the Lord. All you have to do is look around, people. What's going on around here? You got droughts and fires in Texas, New Mexico, Arizona. You have floods up in South Dakota and Missouri and other states. You got a dam up there about ready to break. I think in Iowa or South Dakota or something like that. It's about ready to break. You had floods near a nuclear silo up there, or nuclear plant, power plant. What's happening in New Mexico? You got fires outside of Los Alamos. What's happening around the world? You know, since I only got about 10 minutes or so to talk, I'm going to continue on the next talk. Come over and listen. Learn something. What's about ready to happen.